All right, everyone, welcome to today's video. I want to show you how to make this very beautiful circular how do I call it now, banner or design. You can see it can be used for beauty products, makeup, adverts. The first thing I would do is to put up a circle. I'll draw my circle. I usually will adjust the values up here, just up there. Follow my mouse pointer, my cursor. I'll adjust my distance up there. I want to use 6.5. I'll go to the next point and type 6.5, enter. So this is now a circle. I'll reduce this my circle. I'll draw a second circle rather. How do I draw the second circle? The one that will be in the middle. That's this one now. What I'll do is to hold on Shift key, go to any of these nodes, and use my left button on the mouse, click and drag inside until I get the size of the circle I want to use inside. Then I release. Oh, I think I didn't duplicate. I'm supposed to duplicate this circle. I used Ctrl C, which is copy, Ctrl V, which is paste. So I've pasted that big circle on itself. So I have to use my Shift key now, hold on to my left button of my mouse and drag until I get the size of the circle I want. Then I release. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to draw a small rectangle just to partition this circle. I'll draw a small rectangle there, a lean rectangle, long like that. Let me reduce it a bit. Okay, then I'm going to duplicate this rectangle. I'm going to do Ctrl C, Ctrl V. So I do Ctrl C, Ctrl V, which means copy and paste. I've pasted that rectangle on itself. Then I want to rotate this rectangle. Now, depending on the number of these images you want to use, like here I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images, which means I am going to divide 360, which is the angle of a circle, by 6. So that's going to give me 60, 60. So I'm going to rotate this by 60. I'm going to click here, type 60 there, and hit enter on my keyboard. So I have one already. Then I'm going to add one more. That will give me 6 divisions. I'll add 60 to 60, which is going to give me 120. But before I do that, I am supposed to duplicate or copy and paste this rectangle. So I'll do Ctrl C, Ctrl V. I've duplicated it, but it's on itself. So I'm going to type 120 here. So I now have 6 of these partitions. Then the next thing that I will do is to highlight the whole thing. Select the whole thing and click on trim. I'll click on trim. Just watch. After clicking on trim, I will now begin to delete these rectangles one after the other. You will see something there. 1, 2, 3. You see we have our shape. The circle in the middle is still there. If I delete, you will see it. If I delete it, you see it's gone. But I'm going to use it because I want to get another smaller circle inside. So I'm not going to delete it. I'll just move my cursor to this node, any of the nodes, hold down Shift key and drag in so that I'll get a smaller circle there. So I have what I want now. Now the next thing I'm going to do is this. Now these things are all merged together. So I'm going to break them apart. I'm going to right click. I think I should see break apart somewhere. If it's not there, okay, see break apart, break curve apart. So I break apart. So each of these partitions now is on its own. You can see that each of them is on its own. All right. So the next step is to bring in these images I used in this design. So let me go to where I have my images, go to file, go to import. Okay, so let me search them out. Let me search them out. I think they should be down. Seems I'm a bit too fast. Okay, I think this is where I have them. I'll select all of them and import. To select all, I'll hold on Control key and start picking them one after the other, rather than importing one and coming back to import another one. So hold down Control key and keep hitting tab until you have selected all of them. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one is missing? Let me see. While you are waiting for me, or while you are waiting, please kindly subscribe to my channel, share the video, like it, drop a comment. That will encourage me to make more videos. So I have imported them. I'm going to click to have them imported. Okay, I've dropped them. So I'm now going to pick them one after the other and power clip them to these segments of this circle, sectors of this circle rather. So how do I do that? Click on the one you want to power clip, go to object, go to power clip, click on place inside frame, and click right inside the shape you want to power clip it. So I've done it for that one. Pick this one, object, power clip, in here. I'll pick this one, object, power clip, place inside here. I've done that. Now this one is not well positioned, so let me go in and they did the power clips. I'll click on it, click on edit, so I can position it properly. Okay, I've positioned it properly. I'll finish. Go back and continue my power clipping. I'll click on this. Let me see where it is here. That I can actually put it anywhere. Okay, click on this, object, power clip, put it here. That one is not also well positioned, so I will click here and expand the image a bit. Expand the image a bit to make sure it fits into that shape. Finish. Okay, the next one is this. I'll click object, power clip, place inside here. I also need to reposition that a bit. Please, like I said earlier, encourage me by subscribing to my channel, liking the video, as well as sharing it. That will encourage me to make more videos like this. Then the last one I am power clipping is this one, object, power clip, place inside the shape. Alright, we're almost done with this design. This central circle, I want to add a pink color to it, so I'm going to click on it. Go to my color palette here, click on pink. Okay, now I've done almost everything that needs to be done for this design. Just remaining one thing. I now need to remove the border lines. If you watch, there are black outlines there. You can call it stroke. Black outlines there. I need to remove all of them. I can remove them individually by clicking here and clicking on the shape rather I want to remove the outline from, and clicking on this. Just follow my cursor here. You see that one, the black outline there has been removed. But instead of doing it that way, I'm going to select all of them and now click on that same tab where I clicked to remove it earlier. So I will just right click, and all the outlines are gone at once. So this is how you can make this kind of design. The next thing I'm going to do is to group it. Control G for grouping. Control G is for grouping. I've grouped it. Then I can now export. It so that you know, it will not be an individual image if I so wish. I want to call it circular design. I'll just click on export. So it has been saved as an image in my system. Okay, so having done that, there's no other thing that's left to be done, except you want to use it further, maybe for the design of a flyer or of a banner. That is how you create this kind of design in Coreldraw. Like I said earlier, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share. That will encourage me to make more tutorial videos. Thank you.